Psalm 84 is full of inspiration for songwriters, but it also has more important lessons for us to learn. We're going to share 3 helpful insights with you in this video. Comment with the word song if you would like to learn more about inspiration from the Psalms for your songs.
Here are the 3 main lessons we learn from writing this song based off of Psalm 84. Each part of the song prepares for the next. The melody in a verse should bring anticipation of the chorus. The verse gives introduction to the theme of the song, but it must provide a means of transitioning into the chorus with the melody line as well as with the words. Our 4th line in verse 1 needed a revised melody since it seemed to be an ending rather than a transition.
That's so true, Joseph. So just be aware of that. Get your ideas out when you're writing your song, but then go back and read over your lines, see how readable they are, how singable they will be, and listen to the melody you want to have there and think about these things. So the second point here is that simplicity helps congregations to sing. The chorus needs to express the main idea of the song, but a wordy chorus doesn't give a worshiper the sense of declaring the truth that he believes, right? We don't want to be thinking so hard about all these words we're trying to sing. You know, I know they're usually up on a screen, but still, I see people struggling sometimes when we're on the platform, on the worship team at church, and it seems like people are kind of, I'm lost. You know, they look like I'm lost when they're reading a lot of words on the screen. So choruses work best with short lyric lines that get to the point.
Right.
We want our choruses to be creative, but remember to base them on the scriptures that inspired the song and use fewer words to make them memorable.
The 3rd lesson is that Scripture itself contains powerful lyrics. Many songwriters refer to Scriptures, but lose the beautiful language that the Bible verses contain. When Scriptures have imagery and well-presented concepts, use them in your songs as close to the original translation as possible. Most importantly, songwriters need to express the truths of the Bible in a singable way, and many phrases in the Psalms are already very lyrical.
That is so true, Joseph. You know, and I know what helped me was starting to read the Passion Translation, especially the Psalms themselves. It's very lyrical lines, very poetic lines, just beautiful. I could almost use them word for word, but I didn't in most cases because I, think about copyright and that kind of thing. But wow, so inspiring to grab those concepts and beautiful phrases that I'd never seen in the Psalms before. So that's a good hint for songwriters. You know, the Passion Translation is amazing for songwriting. It's very inspiring. So Joseph, I think we're to the place where we can share both verses of this song now and the chorus. And we just encourage you to listen and glean from what we did on these videos that will help you to write your worship songs. How my soul longs for the courts of the Lord. My heart is thirsting for so much more. Every part of me yearns to give you praise. I will find rest in you all my days. My heart has found a home in you and you alone. My searching is ended now that I know I will Even through valleys, your voice leads the way. Never abandoned, although I would stray. My sorrow and weeping are turned into springs. My life overflows with your blessings. My heart has found a home in you and you alone. My searching is ended now that I know I will be with you forever. I will be with you forever. I will be with you forever.
Soon we will share the completed song on our channel. If you would like to watch the process of writing this song from Psalm 84, check out this video.